Hey everyone, welcome back to a new video. Before I talk about this video in particular and some of the things that I'm working on, just have a quick question if it would be a good idea or if it'd be something that would be of interest for people to watch if I combined workouts in a video. So the format would be the same, how you're seeing the clips, I'm talking about it, but it would just be two workouts at once. I was thinking about this for some workouts that are super short. Instead of just making them no commentary, combining them with a next session, it'd be pretty obvious because one, I would talk about it in the video, but also, I wear different clothes and it's different, lighting outside and stuff when the workouts change. But that was an idea that I was having because that would, one, help me get caught up on videos, but it would also help to lengthen some videos if I have more things to talk about. So let me know that. But in this workout, I did front squats, I did some jerks, excuse me, and at the end, I did some front squat plus overhead press just to get some volume in. I've been trying to treat the front squats like the back squats where I work up to a heavy single and then do some volume. What's tricky with the front squats is volume's really difficult to do with them for me. I'm not going to be able to just like keep working back up because then my front rack starts to get fatigued, and I also like to do jerks after front squats on these days. So I'd like to do those relatively fresh, like work up on the front squat and then go up to a jerk on those days. Depending on what I've done the previous day, I forget what the previous workout was, but as you saw there, I missed the 150. I didn't have a ton of power left, but the front squat did get pretty heavy and they are pretty fatiguing. But after I did that, like I said, I did these 5+5 just to get some volume in. But I've been trying to treat the front squats like the back squats where I work up to a heavy single, then do some volume drop down sets. I've always found, and I was thinking back like when I was first starting to do powerlifting and stuff, and when I started to be able to like progress my squat and stuff, and I actually think I've always responded well to like a heavy single and then volume sets on the way down. Because when I was really first getting into it, I would only do volume. I would do like sets of 5 or sets of 8 or whatever, and always just try to progress those, because the logic was if you're progressing on those, you're increasing the weight, you are getting stronger, which is not wrong, but you're also not building the neurological tolerance to heavy loads and being able to grind through a maximal lift, which is something I would say I'm generally still bad at. Like, I'm more likely to be able to hit like a crazy rep set randomly than I am just a random like top set PR. But I've gotten better at that over the years just because of the practice of it. When I first started, I used to like do sets of 5 and keep progressing those and add just a little bit of weight for a single and then just not be able to do it or struggle a lot more than I thought I would. So conceptually, I think it's something I've always responded well to because, like I said, I get to perform the heavy single to not necessarily potentiate the lower sets, but to practice and then to get the volume on the lower sets. And I also find that if I'm doing volume after I do a heavy single, it's more tolerable in the sense that I've already feel like I've accomplished something good, and I also feel like that makes the lighter sets easier. I don't know. It's a weird feeling because I feel like I can do more volume after doing a heavy single than if I just do volume. But I think it's much more a mental thing than like some sort of like physical response to that, because I feel like it's mentally easier to do a lighter weight after doing like a really heavy weight and grinding through it. At least makes the weight feel lighter, even if it's not, literally that much lighter, or like the difference of just doing it first wouldn't be that difference, I guess is a better way of wording that. But anywho, that's it for this one. Let me know the thought at the beginning about combining workouts into multiple workouts into one video, because that would allow me more time to talk about my training and stuff like that. But anywho, I always run out of the space at the end. That's why I want to do it. I always have like a whole minute of blank space at the end. Anywho, I feel like I've said that 14,000 times in this video. I'll talk to you all in the next one. I hope you all have a great day. Peace.